Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our top story. What if I told you that music doesn't always get you in the mood, but also may influence you and make you become something that you weren't? I know Eminem said we couldn't blame the music, but maybe we could. For more on this story, let's go to our one and only investigative journalist in the field, the Hudsman. Huds, Huds, are you there? Huds?
As long as you love me.
Are you done? You done?
Yes, I'm done.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm doing the entire topic of the show, all about how the '90s music has programmed us. I mean, let's get down to brass tacks. In the early '90s, our radios were playing the songs of boy bands, pouring out their hearts. They were
Mhm.
unashamed of their unconditional love.
Yeah.
And so, dude, with groups like the Backstreet Boys and their hits, everybody,
Yeah, we heard you singing.
yeah.
We heard you singing. Stop.
What?
Don't do that
Okay,
again.
fine. But then you had the other boy bands. You had In Sync. They
Oh
had their
yeah.
songs "Tearing Up My Heart,"
Hmm.
"Bye Bye Bye," "Gone." Oh,
Hmm.
dude, fantastic. But what
Hmm.
these groups did, they captured the hearts of these young teenage girls. These
Mm.
people became celebrities. And so if these young teenage girls were, obsessed with that, what did young teenage boys do? Well, they also got into the music and they started to mimic the behaviors, thinking
I
that it
did
would
it.
get them success.
I never did that. I stick to my gangster shit.
Hey, you didn't grow up in the early '90s like I did. So,
What are you talking about? I was born in the '80s, boy. What do you think I was
yeah,
doing in the '90s? I
well,
was I
yeah.
was smashing ass in the '90s.
Well, I was still trying to hit puberty when you were doing that.
I know.
But dude, it's crazy. Honestly, I think it's almost like it is. It's like subliminal programming that they were doing. Like if you look at all the artists in the early '90s, everything that they were doing was all the same thing. It was all about like unconditional love, like the woman
Oh
is the
yeah, I
prize, like
remember.
I'm nothing without her.
Trust me, I remember. I thought that shit was gay then, as I do now.
I don't know. I think that song slaps.
I mean,
But
don't get me wrong. Like there were some cool songs that were catchy a little bit, but like I would never sing them out loud on air for everybody to see.
I love myself. And I don't need anybody else's judgment, which
Oh, don't worry, I'm
actually
judging you. I'm judging you. I'm judging you to the point where I might fire you.
no, you're not.
So you're saying that these songs are super gay, that they made gay men. It's like almost like the water turning the frogs gay, right?
I don't think it necessarily was making gay men, but it made them soft. It made them feminine.
I could see that. Um, so you got any evidence for this?
Yeah, why don't you pull up the lyrics? And I want you to read them. You don't have to sing them, but if
Oh
you
yeah, I
can read
wasn't
them.
gonna sing them. I wasn't gonna do that for you. You can't pay me enough. All right. So these ones right here.
Yes.
Although loneliness has been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. What the? People say I'm crazy and I'm blind, risking it all at a glance. Why would you do that? And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head, dude. What is it? This is the first girl he's ever seen?
He's in love.
Don't care what is written in your history. As long as you're here with me, that bitch could have got her back blown out by like 47 guys in college in a train, and you don't care. Ugh. I don't care who you are or where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, or where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. That sounds really gay. Like deep within me. Um,
Mm.
Doesn't really matter if you're on the run. Wait a minute, is this bitch got a warrant? She out?
Yeah,
She's
like what?
wanted by the feds? It seems like it's meant to. Okay, I can't finish this. Okay, I'm sorry, Huds. I can't continue this any longer.
I'm telling you, man, it sounds like it is somebody who's writing a song, like a simp writing a song to an OnlyFans girl.
I mean,
Crazy.
seriously. I mean, because like I care who you've been with. I need to know your past. Also, I do a background check. I don't even let the waitress bring me my drink without a background check.
Oh, could you imagine that? You order a drink and it's like, but hold on, before you do get it, what is your legal name so I can look you up, see if you
No,
got
no,
any
I just I go for the fingerprints. Just give me the fingerprints and I'm good. You know.
such a goof. But it just that entire thing was crazy. And
Yeah.
so although 90s music went ahead and made men more feminine and simpier, and that's the behavior that kind of was pre-programmed into them.
Yeah.
The reverse of that is actually the case for women.
Really? So you're saying like guys became more simpier and girls became more manlier?
I think you would say sluttier, because
Oh.
essentially the music of the 90s from all the girl groups
Mm-hmm.
that was pushing girls to be more promiscuous and independent.
Oh, like Katy Perry. Yeah, I remember that girl. She used to sing church songs when I was with her.
Dude, I swear to God, I remember that picture that Russell Brand had shared back in the day, and she looked like a lemur in the bed.
Like, no, I'm serious. Like, I've known Katy Perry since we were like wee tall. You know, her parents were going to the same church as I did when we were growing up. So, yeah.
Yeah, look
So
at that.
then when she said she started kissing girls, I was like, well, wait a minute. You have not been praying lately.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So I have an example of that.
Oh, really? Katy Perry? I already know that.
Not Katy Perry, but do you remember a girl group called the Pussycat Dolls?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember.
Let's see if we can pull that up. Does a producer, do you have that?
Do we have to? I mean, you know.
Dude, come on. We have to. I'm on a 90s cruise right now. I'm doing all
But
the
they were
throwbacks.
2000s.
I'm having a
They
great
were
time.
2000s. They were 2000s. So it's not 90s. It's slow. Okay. Okay. Let's put it up, producer.
So what do you think?
That's deja vu for me.
Why's that?
Oh, you didn't know?
Didn't know what?
Well, just before that song was being released, Nicole and I, the lead singer from the Pussycat Dolls, we had a love affair. And well, let's just say once I saw the song lyrics and I heard they were singing that song in rehearsal, I said, okay, bitch, you don't need a man? Well, then I'm out of here. Yep.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I couldn't be with somebody
This
like
was
that.
the last picture of us at a red carpet event at MTV. You know, just doing our thing.
You guys were a really cute couple.
Yeah, she had some nice bongos, that's for sure.
Bongos, yeah, because she's in the music industry, right?
Yes, bongos. You know. Anyways, so you're telling me my ex-fling is the reason that these women are whores?
She's one of them.
She's her I Don't Need a Man song leads to WAP, is what you're telling me.
WAP. That's wet ass pussy, right?
You know we're live.
I just want to make sure everybody is aware. A lot of people don't know what WAP means.
Well, I mean, since you ruined it, you know, so what do we got to do? Let's give some guys advice so they can stop being bitches like you. So listen, gentlemen, here is the most important thing you guys need to know. Okay, if you want to stop being a little bitch, all right, you got to stop taking into that weak ass music. You need to find something different. Slayer is good, you know, some other stuff, you know, some gangster stuff, 50 Cent's good, you know, and when you are interacting with women, don't be thinking of the no, don't be thinking that. No, you need to go up to these women and be like this. All right. Yeah, that's it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So guys, that's what we recommend you to do over here at the Red Pill Breaking News. Any last words there, Huds?
Yeah, don't be a
Suddenly got
simp,
really
and
dark
don't
in
be a
it.
simp. Don't be a simp, and unsubscribe from the OnlyFans. I'm done. I'm out. This stuff is nonsense.
Who are you following on the fans of Only?
Me?
Yeah, do I know her name?
Oh, I have not done that. I thought about it, but I have not done that.
That's not what I heard.
What are you hearing?
Oh yeah, I heard some things about you and your computer there, buddy.
Yeah, I actually do need to get a new one. I got too much porn on the one. I need a new hard drive.
All right, we're out of here.